Alright, what's up with you YouTubers, man? It's your boy Sip. About to show you a little bit of something about the wave game, man. Right now, about 2 weeks in, the little wolfing going on. But I'm about to show you what I do before I go to bed when I get this wave game going in for you. So this is what I like to do, man. I like to come over here, grab this Ripple Cream. The reason why I got that Ripple Cream is because before I go to bed, I like to make sure my hair moisturized, because you most likely either got the 360 style in. Sometimes I got that Pomade Creator. That's really good for during the daytime, you know. At night, I like to keep my hair moisturized, so come in, grab a little bit of this Ripple Cream, throw that in the hair. You know, get it nice, smooth. Get it going, man. Moisturize that hair, you feel me? Get it moisturized. So then after that, I come in with the hard brush, you know. Make sure you get all that in there, man. Get all that in there. The reason why I like to use the hard brush for one first, it helps you lay down your hair. Spread all that shit around. So I think that's one of the best things to do at first, man. Just right before you go to bed, you want to throw that creamer in your hair. Make sure your hair is all nice and soft right before you get ready to go to bed. Make sure you get a lot of brushes into it. You know, you don't want to miss nothing. So after that, I come in with this little brush right here, you know. It's like my little medium-sized brush. The reason why I like to use this because it's got hard but soft bristles, so I use it kind of as my medium brush. Come through. Plus I like it because it got the handle, so helps me get even more firm for myself. And I'll get the sides. But make sure you get all of that. Come over to the other side. Get that smooth, get that in there. Main reason why I like this one right here, help me get to them, get on them edges and them corners right there, man. Help hit them spots sometimes that hard brush or that thicker brush don't hit, so you can start getting them waves down there. Yeah, I ain't know about that, huh? Yeah, y'all ain't the real wavers, man. Y'all be paying attention too much. Don't get me wrong, man, I'm still learning. I ain't gonna lie to you, so don't let me front. Come back, hit this with the back. Make sure you hit that crown the right way, you know. Then last but not least, you know, I got my soft brush. I have to do all that, let's smooth everything down, flatten it down. Looking silky smooth right now. You know, give your boy a couple months. Watch what he be doing. See, I like to have more than one brush, and the reason why I like to have more than one brush is a lot of people only use one. But if you have multiple brushes where you can go through the hard phase, the medium phase, and then that soft phase, that's where it's really at. You can't just use one brush, man, if you're trying to be a real waver. You can't use one brush. You gotta have multiple. You know, I'm about to getting ready to start working on my collection very soon. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the beginning stage. So this really right here, this is for the beginners that don't know what they're doing, that really need to learn from somebody else that's actually been taking care of this. I used to have waves back then when I was younger, you know. But shoot, start getting a little older, start doing a lot of construction type work and landscaping type. So then there's be days I just didn't care. But you know, you it's never too late to try to make yourself feel good about yourself. I don't even care what kind of work you doing, man. I still do the landscaping, all that labor. But so you know, since I do landscaping, why not landscape on my own head? You feel me? So that's what I like about this. You know what I'm saying? That soft brush. You see how it's smoothing all this down? Ooh wee. Yeah. You know, look at that. Yes, sir. So then after I do that, I usually come in, it's like some brush oil, you know. Start a little bit of that in there right before the nighttime as well. I still do it in the daytime too, but I usually have a different oil for that. That just helps that smooth down just a little bit more, keep it a little bit of moisturized without having that glob all in your hair during the night. Then I come through one more time with that soft brush, brush that in, you know, get that going. You want to make sure when you go to bed that you're not just sitting there drying your hair out. I feel like, you know, don't get me wrong. There's days I do it, but then there's days I keep that moisturizer in there, and you gonna want to go back and forth with it. I feel like maybe one day, hey, you go Murray's pomade, whatever you prefer, 360 style. Throw that in there one night, lay it down, let it harden through. The very next night after that, before you go to bed, you want to moisturize all that. That's just my preferred. You know what I mean? Some people might do something different, but that's what I like to do. Last but not least, gotta get the do-rag, baby. You know? Gotta get the do-rag. Don't touch. Waves. You feel what I'm saying? This one right here, honestly, this one right here actually my favorite do-rag right here. And you believe it or not, man, I bought this do-rag months ago. I wore this thing 3 times, and I thought I lost it. That's the crazy thing about it. I thought I lost it for months. And then out the blue moon, when I was looking for my black do-rag, I couldn't find that one. Happened to find this one. Guess where this mug at? Never believe, man. Under the bed. It's been hiding under my bed for months. But what I'm doing with this process is I don't like to put that knot or tie that do-rag like that. So what I like to do is I like to come through with the right here, just come back around. I like to tuck that in, pull down that do-rag. And the reason why I do that is because I've been realizing a lot of the times when I actually tie that do-rag right there, I pull it through, then knot it up. I've been realizing it's been leaving some weird, like it's been burning my head or something, or like peeling this hair back. I don't know, man. I just don't like that little look. So I like to just do that little wrap around real quick. It ain't as much pressure back there. It's not like that knot is rubbing against the back of your hair. Because when that's rubbing against the back of your hair, I feel like that's when it's messing it up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be too pretty, man. You about to go to bed anyway. But yeah, man. That's what I like to do before I go to bed.